Plummeting prices are forcing farms to just shut down, ending generations of family tradition. It's leaving farmers in Tennessee and Kentucky to deal with a great deal of stress and pressure. And as News Channel 5's Chris Conti shows us, the consequences for some turn deadly.
Farmers across Tennessee and Kentucky are being faced with impossible choices right now. Farms that have been in families for generations are making negative $1,500 a month, leaving families with no other option but to sell.
We're hemorrhaging money at this point. It's just, we can't keep going like that.
Paula and her husband Paul have been farming on these 80 acres near Louisville for 3 decades.
Because we're kind of losing hope. I mean, always before it was, well, maybe next year we'll get a better crop, and maybe next year the milk prices will go up, and now we're looking at it and we're no longer saying next year. And that's really sad. We no longer have that hope that it's going to keep going. Hundreds of small dairy farms across the country disappeared this year. But there is something much darker, much quieter, much deadlier happening on America's farms. An alarming rise in the number of farmers committing suicide. You know, you worry about him in a lot of ways. You worry that he's working so hard, that he's getting so tired, that he's going to do something stupid and get hurt. Or you worry about him, you know, has he come to a point where he can't come back emotionally? Our analysis of numbers from the state of Kentucky going back to 2005 shows that 142 farmers have died by suicide. A staggering statistic silently taking this country's hardest working men and women. No one's telling the farmers about it. No one's saying, hey, there's other people that feel like you feel, and it's okay to feel like you feel. So what's next for these families? We'll have more coming up tonight at 10 o'clock in a News Channel 5 special report, Crisis on the Farm.